Rise and shine. Welcome to our channel for yet another inspiring video. Today we explore the profound world of spirituality, self-discovery, and personal growth. Today, we're diving deep into the essence of spiritual tests, uncovering 3 fundamental challenges that are integral to our spiritual journey. These tests may seem daunting, but they hold the key to our growth and understanding. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Before we delve deeper, here are some of the benefits of understanding and embracing these spiritual tests. These tests reveal aspects of ourselves that might be hidden or unexamined. They show us where our attachments lie, how patient we are, and the depth of our faith. Through self-discovery, we gain greater clarity about who we are and what we truly value. Embracing these tests is integral to spiritual growth. You will see in a moment, but these tests challenge us to move beyond our comfort zones and face our limitations. Growth often occurs when we confront challenges and push ourselves to overcome them. Have you ever seen one of the deathbed regrets? One of the regrets is placing too much importance on material possessions and wealth. The sooner you realize that these tests offer insights into the nature of reality and the spiritual path, the more you will learn that attachments to material things are fleeting, patience is a virtue, and faith can move mountains. We gain a deeper understanding of life's mysteries. Human beings are the most resilient creatures ever. Facing these tests builds emotional and spiritual resilience even more. We learn to adapt to difficult circumstances, endure waiting periods, and maintain faith in the face of adversity. This resilience serves us well in all areas of life. By embracing these tests, we align ourselves with our higher purpose or spiritual journey. We recognize that life isn't just about material gains or immediate gratification. It's about evolving spiritually and contributing positively to the world. Recognizing and releasing attachments brings a sense of freedom. We're no longer slaves to our desires or possessions, and we can find contentment in simplicity. This freedom allows us to focus on what truly matters. The first test is the test of attachments. This refers to strong emotional or mental bonds that we may form with external things, people, concepts, or outcomes. These attachments often go beyond a healthy level of connection and become sources of suffering and hindrances to spiritual growth and inner peace. In essence, spiritual attachments are a form of clinging or grasping that can impede one's journey towards enlightenment or self-realization. Attachment to material wealth and possessions is a common form of attachment. It occurs when individuals believe that their happiness and identity are closely tied to the things they own, leading to a constant desire for more, when in actuality, it's not all about material wealth and possessions. Attachments can manifest as strong desires and cravings for specific experiences, such as fame, success, recognition, or sensory pleasures. These desires can drive individuals to pursue external achievements at the expense of their inner well-being. A perfect example is that fame can cause us to become addicted. We all know that addiction is not good for us. Attachments to relationships can be both positive and negative. Positive attachments involve healthy connections, while negative attachments are characterized by dependency or possessiveness. For example, clinging to a romantic partner out of fear of being alone can be a negative attachment. You start to find yourself in a toxic relationship. Attachments can also be mental or ideological. People may become strongly attached to their beliefs, ideologies, or worldviews, leading to rigid thinking and resistance to alternative perspectives. Attachment to specific outcomes or expectations can lead to disappointment and suffering. When individuals become fixated on a particular result, they may struggle to accept life's natural flow and uncertainties. One of the most significant forms of attachment is identification with the ego or self. Ego identification means strongly believing and feeling that you are exactly who you think you are. It's when you tie your entire sense of self to your thoughts, beliefs, and the image you have of yourself. Imagine your ego as a sort of mental character that represents you. When you're ego-identified, you see yourself as that character and believe everything it says about you. You might think, I'm smart, I'm successful, I'm a good person, or even, I'm a failure, based on what your ego tells you. The trouble with ego identification is that it can make you very sensitive to what others think and say about you. If someone criticizes you, it feels like a personal attack, because your ego is deeply attached to this self-image. You might also become defensive or competitive to protect this self-image, even if it's causing you stress or unhappiness. When individuals strongly identify with their self-concept or ego, they often experience suffering when their self-image is challenged or when they face change. In the spiritual journey, the goal is often to recognize these attachments, detach from them, and develop a sense of inner freedom and peace. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and self-inquiry are employed to gain insight into these attachments and gradually release their grip. By letting go of attachments, individuals can experience greater spiritual growth, inner tranquility, and a deeper connection with their true selves. The next test is patience. Patience in a spiritual journey refers to the ability to endure, remain calm, and maintain inner tranquility while navigating the challenges, uncertainties, and delays that often arise on the path of personal and spiritual growth. It involves having the mental and emotional resilience to accept the natural flow of life without becoming frustrated, anxious, or discouraged. In a world where everyone wants instant gratification, this test is, in my opinion, one of the hardest. Social media has made it very difficult to be patient. In a video, Ed Sheeran was talking about how Instagram should be used for promotional stuff. He says that he promotes his songs on Instagram. He adds that whenever you see someone post a selfie of themselves, maybe they're on a beach somewhere or they're looking good, we, when I say we, I mean the viewer, think that they need us to tell them that they're looking good. Perhaps this will bring them up, but in actual fact, what we should be saying is, are you having an okay day? The majority of the time, the people who post nice pictures of themselves are often having a bad day. They may appear to be having a good day, but actually, you should ask them how they are feeling today. What we see on social media can make us feel bad, because we are thinking, why isn't our life like that? 95% of the posts we see show people not doing well. So don't envy them, it's all smoke and mirrors. Some of the key learnings to get from being patient include: everything happens with good timing. The universe or God will grant you what you want with good timing. Patience builds good character. Patience makes you a master at what you are doing. You become dedicated and consistent with the expectation that your dream will come true. Patience creates a positive outlook. You become positive and you speak positivity. To embrace patience, practice mindfulness to stay present. Cultivate gratitude for what you have now. Develop a positive outlook on delays and challenges as opportunities for growth. And lastly, faith. As a spiritual test, it refers to the challenge or trial that individuals encounter on their spiritual journey to maintain and deepen their trust, belief, and confidence in a higher power, a divine presence, or a greater cosmic order, even in the face of doubt, uncertainty, or adversity. Faith often involves believing in something that cannot be empirically proven or seen with the physical senses. It requires acknowledging the existence of a higher reality or divine presence beyond the material world. Don't lose hope. Trust that there is a greater purpose and plan at work in your life, even when circumstances appear chaotic or challenging. It's about surrendering to the belief that everything is unfolding as it should. During difficult times when we face adversity at work, loss in our family, or suffering in our body, it's a trial to see if we can maintain our faith and inner peace in the midst of life's challenges. Individuals who successfully pass the test of faith exhibit resilience in the face of adversity. They find inner strength and comfort in their faith, which helps them navigate life's trials. As Martin Luther King once said, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Helen Keller. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. Winston Churchill. If you're going through hell, keep going. Keep believing that you will make it out of there. To embrace the test of faith, practice mindfulness, meditation, and prayer. Seek guidance from spiritual mentors or communities. Reflect on past experiences where faith guided you through challenges. Friend, we go through life differently, and maybe this video has resonated with you. I want to encourage you to be steadfast and know that you are on your own spiritual journey. Embracing these fundamental spiritual tests is a transformative journey that requires patience, self-reflection, and a commitment to personal growth. It involves recognizing that these tests are not punishments, but opportunities for deepening our spirituality and finding greater fulfillment in life. Through practices like meditation, mindfulness, and seeking guidance from spiritual communities or mentors, we can navigate these tests with grace and emerge stronger and more spiritually aligned. Like the Dalai Lama once said, "The purpose of our lives is to be happy." I hope knowing about these tests will push you closer to finding happiness in your life. Thanks for watching till the end.